Hey everyone, welcome. This is IPO Market Watch. My name is Mike, obviously. And in case you're new, IPO Market Watch does not cover just IPOs. I cover also stocks that are already trading on the market. Everything is covered here. Exchange traded funds, everything, right? This YouTube video is for a $4 stock, around there, $4 and something. Could this $4 stock go to $8? Could this $4 stock go to $10? I'm not going to tell you right away because I would like both of us, me and you watching, to come to a decision. I will let you know towards the end of the video what my decision is based on some things that I will show you. And then you can also let me know in the comment section below what you think. I'm not going to keep you waiting for long. The stock that I am going to cover in this YouTube video is HIVE Technologies, right? Ticker symbol HIVE. Back on August 21, 2025, this is a screenshot from my Discord. I had posted at that time live that I bought HIVE. So they knew on August 21, 2025 at 12:54 a.m. that I bought HIVE at $2.43. I say after hours, even though it was 12:54 p.m. because I'm in Europe and the hour difference, because of the difference in time. I understand that the stock right now is trading at $4.73. And someone might say, well, if you already called it at 243 and now it's trading at 473, what's the point? Why don't you sell, Mike? Or why are you even talking about it? Well, guys, just because the stock goes up from 240 to $4.70 doesn't mean it's over, right? I mean, could you have that's just not the mind thinking you should have. That's totally wrong. I mean, you can't say that companies cannot grow any longer than that, and that they can't go past that. But we're going to look at this in this YouTube video. And, there's something interesting about this that I think you might want to know. So HIVE Digital Technologies is a technology company. It engages in the building and operating of data centers powered by green energy. The company operates the mining and sale of digital currencies and performance computing hosting. It also provides infrastructure solutions such as computational capacity to distributed networks in the blockchain industry. Most people, if they have any idea or have heard about HIVE Technologies, they're just going to say automatically, oh, they just mine Bitcoin. That's it. So who cares?
Well, it's got to be this one then.
First of all, you shouldn't say who cares about anything. In every sector, something can do well, right? And if it's publicly traded, the stock can do well. So that's that. And the second part I want to say is that they are not just, don't look at HIVE Technologies and say it's just a Bitcoin mining company, because they're not. They've gone past that. I mean, they still mine Bitcoin, but they've gone past that. Going over to my Discord, I have a tool called Stock Wizard, and within that Stock Wizard tool, there's a bunch of AI commands. Each one, though, for new users that might want to join, each command is for a different purpose and for a different way of using it. But I also have a dedicated channel in my Discord of it's called Complete Guide on how to use Stock Wizard. One of the commands that I ran for HIVE Technologies using my Stock Wizard is called the BMW command, which is it's my favorite command. BMW, I'm not talking about BMW the car. BMW is in Bull Market Watch. AI command, and it analyzes stocks for a potential of whether they can be great swing trades for 6 months or 10 months. And I like that. That's primarily the way I trade. So I ran it and I used the BMW command to run HIVE, and I got this results. I got a 12-month price target based on our BMW AI analysis, and it's telling me that the conservative is $4.87. The base target is $5.85. The optimistic is $6.56, and the bull case $8.78. Basically, we can see that at least on the Stock Wizard AI part in our Discord, it's very bullish for HIVE. It doesn't see anything negative for the stock. It sees positives going forward. There is a catalyst on November 14 coming up within the next 3 days that has to do with HIVE, and I'll get to that in a little bit. For those who might want to join our Discord community, these are the, you know, the levels, but guys, you know, you don't have to join it. I'm not showing you this, you know, to try to get you to join. You don't have to at all. You can just watch my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, comment, because those really do help with the algorithm and so on. Some things that I want you to look, let's take it, you know, in order by date, so we can understand where this company is headed and some of the latest great results and news that they had. For example, on September 17, 2025, HIVE Digital Technologies completes acquisition of a 7.2 megawatt Toronto data center to fuel HPC, which is high performance computing, and AI expansion in Canada. I did mention in the beginning of the video, and I said that don't think that HIVE is just about mining Bitcoin. The other is that HIVE Digital Technologies reaches 2% of the global Bitcoin network mining. This was on September 24, 2025, and they had at that time reaching 2% mining of 9 Bitcoin daily, surpassing 20 EHS. That was news on September 24th. And when you reach the total as a Bitcoin miner to be the one who's responsible for 2%,
Yeah, boy. Lovely.
you're a big time player who is generating a lot of money. Sure, they have a lot of expenses and debt, I get it. But as far as money flow, you're a big player. HIVE Digital Technologies September Bitcoin production at 267 Bitcoins climbs 8% month over month and 138% year over year. And that was on October 6th. October 6th. Let's go back to September. On September 24th, you see here, what did they say? 20 EHS. That was on September 24th, right? And then on October, the next month, they reached 21. The target, by the way, is 25 by the end of the year, which is huge, and they will get to that. So obviously that does support probably a movement for the stock up. But let me show you something else. HIVE Digital Technologies targets 35 EHS in 2026. And they signed a new 100 megawatt hydroelectric expansion in Paraguay. That was on October 21. Then on October 27, they surpassed 22 EHS, going closer to the 25 by the end of the year. November 3, they had the acceleration into AI supercycle by securing prime land next-gen Tier 3 HPC data centers, surpassing, by the way, 23 AHS now. You see how every month we're getting better and better and better, this company, right? Then they had, on October, production of 289, 24 AHS. That was on November 10th. But what does this mean? What does this mean for the stock? Does that mean that the stock can still have more movement upwards? The November 10th news, for example, that I showed you, what does that show? It shows that they had a strong Bitcoin mining production, up 8% and up month over month and 147% year over year. Their hash rate average is around 21, 23. They're going to get to 25 by the end of this year. Their network share of mining Bitcoin is greater than 2% now. And then besides the Bitcoin mining, they're doing a strategic transformation into AI and HPC, which is high performance computing. So the point is that HIVE Technologies, guys, is a diversified digital infrastructure company. And then the catalyst, which is on November 14, 2025, and it will be in the after hours. So mark that on your calendar if you're interested. November 14, 2025, after hours will be the earnings for HIVE Technologies, which is coming up. What do I think about the earnings? Based on everything that I see month over month, the news that they come out, the progress that they're making, I believe that the earnings are going to be great. I think that the earnings will be great. That's just my opinion, doesn't mean I'm right. I also think that the outlook that they're going to give is going to be great. So if we have great earnings and a great outlook, and month over month, great news, and they're actually getting better with their hash rate and mining and all that, I see a bright future. That's all I see. I see that the stock is going to move up. In fact, even the Wall Street analysts are saying the same thing. They're giving it a low 550 and then all the way up to $10. So for me, it looks like HIVE Technologies is a compelling long-term hold. Sure, speculative, because you have to do with, it still has to do with crypto. and crypto is a 50-50 at any given time, right? It's not, it's a very hard industry to get it right. But the price target for Hive Technologies, for me personally speaking, is $10. All right, $10. That I really believe in. That's just my personal opinion. So for me, I see that the stock can definitely move up. And then if that actually does occur and it does go to $8, $9, $10, at that time, for me personally speaking, I will reevaluate what's going on with the company, where are we at this point, and is it a hold or not? So yeah, it has another 100% gain. For me personally speaking, not for you. You'll have to do your own due diligence, your own homework, your own research, and let us all know in the comment section below where you think Hive Technology is going to go. I wish you guys all the best. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want videos like this or more, and if you want some early calls that I make or others are making, or if you want to use our stock wizard, join our Discord community. I wish you guys all the best and take care.